What's up everybody, this is Destination D. If you watch my channel, you know that the video I have finished my 2014 with was the Road to Valkyria #1 video, which was actually the beginning of the long endeavor that I'm on now. I want to fuse my Wind Valkyrja, which is a 5-star monster and it requires many 4 stars monster, many initial 4 stars to fuse. And in that video, I was also awakening the component monsters needed to then fuse the first component for the Wind Valkyrja, the Fire Self. And I said there that I should have probably awakened these fodder monsters before I even leveled them, because they might acquire some properties that would let me level them up a tad easier, because I'm leveling my fodder in Female Volcano and my tank is Arena, and she needs like any buff to her water skills or to her defense or to the defense of all the monsters that she can possibly get. So this time I am about to awaken all the fodder needed to summon, to fuse, basically, not to summon my next Wind Valkyrja component, and this component is Water Undine. So I have all the required monsters in my monster inventory, and I'm gonna awaken them right up before I even level them, so that I can benefit the most from their acquired abilities when I'm leveling them. So let's start with my water bearman. My water bearman is, he definitely is, and he is here. So this is the monster I have summoned like just today, because today is the just so you know, today is January the 1st. I'm recording just a bunch of videos to then edit and publish them, but today is January the 1st, so today is Water Guardian Day, and I have just ground this one in secret dungeon that popped up, that was opened by one of my friends. He definitely did the Water Guardian, and this dungeon just appeared. So I have gathered all the pieces I needed to summon this one, and now I have him, so he's level 1, 3 stars. And he has his ability that would help my arena level him up right from the start without awakening, so this increases the defense of the allies with water attribute by 30%. But when I awaken him, he acquires the skill Willpower that will decrease all incoming damage by 25%, thus improving his survivability so he can do more help when I am leveling him. Of course, the main job is still will be made by Arena, but this will help me a tad to level this one up. So let's awaken my Water Bearman right up. So he got a tunic, he got nice blue hair here. Yeah, he got more armor, and he got his Morning Star glowing. That's great. I'm not gonna use him anyway. I'm gonna just fodder him to my fusion, to fusion of my Water Undine. But still, now he's a tad more powerful. That will make leveling him a bit easier. The next monster we need for my Water Undine is, I think it was, I should check that because I have to learn it, but I don't want to awaken the monster I don't need. So this is the Water Green Reaper. Okay, I had the Water Green Reaper in my team since the dawn of times, basically. This was one of the first 3 stars I got when I just started the game, so he even has some runes on him. And this is a couple of energies, yeah, really, energies for Green Reaper, and some rages. And as you can see, they're all like 2 or 3 stars. So I obtained these runes just in the beginning of the game, where I didn't basically know how anything works in this game. I still do not know much, but I definitely know more. So this is my Green Reaper, and when he is awakened, he obtains this leader skill that will increase the attack power of all ally monsters with water attribute by 30%. I think this will help Rina a lot, even more than the Water Bearman skill, Water Bearman leader skill. And I'm gonna awaken my Green Reaper right now. His skills are like this one has a chance, well, this one deals some damage and will allow him to attack once more if he kills the enemy. This one applies continuous damage to all of the enemies. And this one has a chance to freeze the enemy on spot. And we have already seen the skill that he obtains when he is awakened, and let's awaken my Green Reaper. I love how awakened Green Reapers look. They're just like death incarnate. That's great. So unfortunately I will have to fodder this one as well. But this is my house, my Water Green Reaper. The next one we need is the Wind Inferno, and his skills are, yeah, increasing his attack bar by 30% if he deals a critical damage. So this attacks all the enemies and reduces their attack power for 2 turns with a 50% chance, and this one deals a blow full of hatred. Always lands a crushing hit, and attribute penalties do not apply to this attack. Great, but I know that all the Infernos are pretty squishy. I have foddered one of the Water Inferno, the Awakened Water Inferno, to getting my first 6 star, and I never regretted that, because these ones are not particularly strong. I won't regret losing this one. So we are awakening my Wind Inferno now. So this is my Andriel. Nice name, by the way. I think this name should go to some better monster other than Wind Inferno. So he's now awakened, and when he was awakened he got this well, leader skill that applies only to wind monsters. I don't think this will help me level him up any. This is of no help, I think, and he will be dead right in the instant on the first stage of Fatal Volcano, because he's wind and all the monsters there are fire. But anyway, let's go on and find and awaken the last monster we need to get my Water Undine, and this is surprisingly a fire monster, and this is a fire imp. So much I hate imps, but still I need this one. And his skills are, yeah, increases his attack speed, the same as all the imps have. The second one is the accurately aimed deadly thrust that receives a 50% critical rate bonus. I know, well, many people use those, not those, but water ones to fight like B10 giants, but I will never practice this. I won't do that. I have really strong monsters that I like to play with. I don't like this. This is just like a Pokemon, basically. I Really, I cannot stand this. I cannot stand these monsters. I will gladly forward this one, and I so unlucky that I have to level him up first. So when he's awakened, he gets this triple attack that adds continuous damage, weakened defense, and stun to each attack if you get a critical hit. Well, that's awesome, but the developers seem to love him so much. They seem to be so powerful, but I just can't stand it. I just can't. Let's awaken him faster. Yeah, you get your helmet. Are you happy? Great. Why? I don't know why these monsters exist. I do not know why these particular monsters exist. Okay, whatever. So now I have all the components for my Water Undine awakened, so I can easily level them up. Well, not easily, but much easier than I would have to if they weren't awakened, and they will help Rina improve her performance and do this a bit faster. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna commit to leveling them right now, because as you know, as I mentioned before, this video is recorded on January the 1st, so there is so much to be done in the game during the holidays. So we're gonna have the Water Vampire, we're gonna have the double essences hours, so I think I should better spend all the energy I have, and I still have like pretty much stashed in my inbox. But I think I will need all of this energy to participate in all of these events, to get the most of the double essences, to grind my Water Vampire, and I'm still not sure I can do this on B2 or B3, despite of the fact that I now have my first 6-star in this is Arnold. Still this is a Water Vampire, so fire units could be less effective against it. So I think I will still commit to these events, and then when I have nothing to do in the game, I will spend some of my crystals to buy XP boosters, and then I'm gonna level all of these monsters to their desired level and grade, and then I will fuse my next monster, which will be the second component for my Wind Valkyrja. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more, please subscribe to my channel, and I will keep you updated on all things Summoner's War.